Today's horoscope, Cancer May 20th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. There is a tendency to focus on the details today, but while this can be frustrating or feel negative early today, you get to a better balance as the day advances. A stabilizing Sun-Saturn transit comes into play, and it's a strong time for studies, collaborating on projects, shared activities, or organizing a group endeavor. The practical side of your friendships, group associations, and projects or personal interests benefits from your attention to detail. People in your life show their support through their actions and help you feel more secure. A realistic approach to your relationships is favored, as overblown expectations don't help you in the long run. Your standards are high for yourself today. You might decide to downsize to thrive, perhaps to focus on priorities, or put some of your ideas on hold so that you can spend time on something more fruitful. Great news awaits your personal and romantic life today. As the glorious sun sizzles joyously in your solar house of happiness, he will link in a sweet sextile with mighty Saturn, the great taskmaster. This ensures that if you want to make adventurous plans with your sweetheart, you could consider long-distance travel, immigration, or even learning new skills together. This would fill you both with such joy. If single, this energy will encourage you to search for someone outside of your usual type who has a solid head on their shoulders. This could be a long-term partner for you. Spend some time alone or fit in some exercise if you feel ill at ease early in the day. By the time the afternoon rolls around, you'll be working with a clear head and an emotional clean slate. Given the current astral energy, you might be hearing the voice ringing in everyone's head, "Enough. I want what I want. And I want it now." If this brings apprehension, it's because the day's planetary aspect is not through with you yet. Whatever the limitations you have been incorporating into your life may be, they need to be closely examined. Ask yourself if you are doing the best that you can in your self-care, particularly when it comes to your health. If there's a new investment, budgeting system, or report that is on your agenda today, don't hesitate for a second. The essence of the vibration that is occurring will give you the energy and enthusiasm to consider such things, and to get them underway. This is the time for progress and advancement. Whatever it is that you feel needs to happen in this area of your life, you have the added boost to see it through. Make the most of it, as the moon makes its first visit to your financial sector since Pluto turned retrograde here. It also clashes with Mars in your income sector. This might create some short-term financial tension, but until the warrior planet of the cosmos leaves next month, the moon is going to put a balance between money coming in and money going out to the test every 2 weeks. As the warrior planet of the cosmos, Mars is going to use this as motivation, especially when it comes to his war on glass ceilings, roadblocks and barriers, whether real or imagined, as he gives you the drive to fight for what you deserve, with no planetary activity in your relationship sector. The moon's departure yesterday has left you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, and with everything needed to stay that way until it returns next month. With no planetary activity on the relationship front until later in the year, both during and after the moon makes these monthly visits, it is important to pay attention. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's celestial energy brings an important reminder. It is okay, more than okay, in fact, to focus on yourself. With the moon in Aquarius forming a supportive sextile with Venus in Aries and in opposition to Mars in Leo, the universe is encouraging you to pause and ask yourself a simple but powerful question: what do I truly want? In a world where we are so often taught to prioritize others, whether it's family, partners, friends, or colleagues, it can feel uncomfortable or even wrong to turn that attention inward. But today invites you to reconnect with your own needs and desires. This isn't about being selfish in a negative way, it's about being self-honest. When was the last time you really allowed yourself to dream, to desire, to pursue something simply because it lit you up inside? Naturally, some people in your life might not fully understand this shift. You may find that someone gets a little ruffled when you draw boundaries or speak up about what you want. And that's okay. That discomfort is part of growth for both of you. By being brave enough to center your own voice, you give others permission to do the same in their lives. You might notice today that people are unusually drawn to you. There's something magnetic about your presence right now, an openness, a playfulness, and a kind of spark that can't be faked. It's this energy that could lead to fascinating new connections. Maybe you meet someone who immediately feels familiar, someone you can talk to for hours without watching the clock. Or perhaps you find yourself questioning certain friendships or social circles that no longer align with your evolving self. Whatever the case, trust your instincts. You are not being pulled in new directions without reason. Still, while the energy is bright and adventurous, it can also stir up some restlessness or tension. You may feel that familiar tug of frustration when things don't move fast enough or when others don't seem to understand your pace. This is where self-discipline comes into play. Be mindful of your limits physically, emotionally, and mentally. If you're overcommit or ignoring signs of burnout, your body will let you know. Rather than pushing through, consider giving yourself the grace of rest. A walk outdoors, some quiet journaling, or simply breathing deeply in a calm space can work wonders. And while you're navigating this vibrant but potentially intense day, notice how others are responding to you. You might be surprised by how many people are paying attention. Your words carry weight, and your actions are being observed. When you speak from a place of sincerity, when you act with genuine intent, it's felt by those around you. Your reputation, especially within your personal or professional network, may grow in quiet but meaningful ways. You're being recognized not just for your capabilities, but for your authenticity. That said, don't let praise or momentum lull you into complacency, especially when it comes to your health and well-being. Yes, you're feeling inspired and energized now, but this is a great moment to build lasting habits that support your vitality. Nourish your body with what it truly needs. Stretch, move, laugh, hydrate, rest. Your future self will thank you for the care you invest today. So, if you're feeling that inner nudge to do something just for yourself, start a new project, take a solo trip, say no to something that drains you, or even just stay in and recharge, follow it. You're not being difficult. You're being honest, and if you've recently made a bold choice to prioritize yourself, how did it turn out? Or maybe you're still figuring out what you really want, what's been helping you get clearer. Share your experience in the comments. You never know who might need to hear your story today. Ultimately, remember this: when you honor your own needs, you're not taking away from others, you're showing up more fully, more truthfully, and more powerfully. Today is your invitation to live unapologetically as yourself. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!